So guys, let's get into the nitty gritty of how to actually start your coaching business. Now, one thing I love about coaching is that you can get started today. Like, you don't have to be charging, like some of my coaches charge literally $500 an hour. You know, some of my coaches that I work with are that expensive, but they've worked hard to get to that point. And you know, they've just spent years and years, some of them over a decade, refining their craft, working. And I can say, you know, whenever I spend $500 on one of my coaches for an hour of coaching, it's a 10x return. Anything I do, I know in terms of the realms of in terms of the realm of self-education coaching, I know these people are 10x return. In all fairness, I trust them, and I've spent a long time looking for them. But look, you guys can get started and do $30 an hour coaching calls. You only need to be a couple steps ahead of a person in order for it to be worth it. Look, guys, you know, if I'm in a coaching call with someone and, you know, I give them one little nuance, that one little nuance could be worth thousands of dollars, and it is worth thousands of fucking dollars. So look, if you could do a 30-minute coaching call, or $30 an hour coaching call, like, dude, here's the thing. If you literally listen to someone for an hour, for $30, like, most of the time, you don't even need to tell them that much. Like, just the process of them investing in themselves and then them speaking out their own problems, most of the time they figure out the solution themselves. Now, that said, you know, if you are looking to start coaching, which I think literally, unless you are basic, I think all of you guys should be offering coaching. I really do. Now, obviously, you decide what price point you're at, whether you want to be charging $25 an hour, $100 an hour, $200 an hour, $500 an hour, $1,000 an hour. Decide where you're at and where you want to position yourself in the market. But I think, you know, anyone watching this is ready to start some form of coaching. Now, as I said, getting into the nitty gritty of it, I am actually going to, you know, in some of the other videos along here, I've actually shown you guys, you know, like, this is how you create the ClickFunnels, blah, blah. Guys, I'm going to give you this page. There's going to be a link right above this video where you can copy and paste this complete sales page. It's a ClickFunnels page, and right below it is also going to be my affiliate link. As I said, it directly supports me if you use the affiliate link. Obviously, I took a lot of time to refine this page. I split tested, saw what worked, what didn't over the last 6 months or so. So yeah, my affiliate link will be right below. It gives you a free 14-day free trial. Once again, if you think I'm being biased here, then honestly, just go ahead and look up ClickFunnels. Don't use my affiliate link. I don't want you to think I'm being biased here. I really do recommend ClickFunnels. Super simple, super easy. And as I said, I'm literally going to give you guys this exact page. So all you have to do, create a different sales video than me and just fill in these testimonials. And that's literally all you have to do, guys. Maybe change these up a little bit. But yeah, basically people come here, and this is for like people who are coming from my social media. So people who are either warm or hot leads. Which is what you guys should be focusing on first. You guys shouldn't focus on bringing someone from a fucking Facebook ad, giving them a free guide. Like, I have funnels for this. Facebook ad to free guide to email autoresponder sequence, and then straight from the free guide to this upsell page, and then once again retarget them through the email autoresponder. Like, you don't have to go to that level of complexity. Just create something simple where people can get to know what is included in the coaching, see some social proof, and then book a call. So once again, as I said, there will be a link to actually copy this entire sales page right above this video, I believe, or down below. But yeah, it's basically simple thing. They're going to come onto this page. Now, if you actually come onto this page, you'll notice this.
You know,
autoplay.
Pull my head whenever I was buying a course.
Autoplay, right? Super cool. And once again, they don't have, they don't get a choice. Obviously, you can pause the video, but like, autoplay, you do a video. This one's like around 5 minutes. You know, I talk about why coaching has been so important to me. What you want to do is you want to figure out what their limiting beliefs are. So a lot of them, their limiting beliefs are, a great thing is, you know, I'm not sure if it's worth the money. And one way I like to frame it is I go, look, say for example, I literally got off the phone earlier today with a coaching student, and the coaching program is the one that he was going for was $3,500. Now, $3,500, but it was a 3-month coaching program. You know, so I go, look, dude, do you think the knowledge I give you is going to be worth $35,000 in the next year? And he goes, yeah, like for sure. And I go, okay, good. That's great. That's a 10x return. Now imagine if I gave you a 5x return. Would you be happy with that? And he goes, yeah. And I go, okay, great. When should we get started? And I literally closed him. So You know, if people in this sales video, you really just want to find out what their main limiting beliefs are. What are the things that are holding them back from purchasing coaching? And you know, embrace that. In the coaching call, you don't want to go all technical. Go, guys, I'm gonna, you know, you're gonna get this benefit and this benefit and this benefit. No, people just want to know, is this safe? Are you trustworthy? And that's why you want to have some testimonials on here. So guys, go ahead and create this page. Then click here to book a call. This will then take them to something called Acuity Scheduler. I use Acuity Scheduler. I prefer it. I'm not even gonna throw up an affiliate link. Use whatever you want, but I love this because basically, if you go into the admin section of this, you can, you know, there are only 2 available times per day for coaching call, because, you know, I wake up at 5:30. From 5:30 until 1 o'clock, I have to focus on my main businesses, my marketing agency, a lot of these other projects that I'm working on, some companies that I actually have equity in, right? So I don't want people to book a time at, say, 11 in the morning because I'm not available then. I don't want to be available then. So you can set available times, right? And, you know, someone can go ahead and pick Thursday, continue. And they put in all their info, and I go, you know, upcoming coaching call, and I literally get them to fill out a form, you know, leading up to the coaching call. So once again, literally what will happen is I will go on this syncs with my calendar. It goes on my calendar, and literally I know everything I need to know about this person leading up to the coaching call, which is, it's amazing. You know, so literally it's all automized, and then people can then now pay now, blah, blah. Okay, let's just try and fill this in. Pay now. And, you know, people can either pay with their debit card, or they can pay with PayPal, right? They can choose whichever one they want. That'll take me to PayPal. Let's not do that. Yeah, people can do whichever one they please. In terms of the credit card, you just use Stripe. Stripe's super easy to set up. Just figure that out. So, you know, we have your page, your sales page, where people are finding out a lot about, or, you know, you're selling people. You have the sales video, you know, all of the benefits, and then some social proof as well. And then here is the actual automation process. I know a lot of you guys are trying to, you know, fucking just grind it out and just like, hey, what time works for you? Great. Here's my bank details, blah, blah. Guys, you know I'm all about systems building. Here is a clean funnel. You know, you bring the traffic to this page, and then they book a coaching call, pick a time that works for them and also works for your calendar and your schedule. And then they book in the coaching call. They put in their information, confirmation, they pay, and it's all set up, right? Now let's actually talk about where this traffic is going to come from. Traffic can come from an Insta story plus DM. So for example, Insta story, you know, you put up, hey guys, so I'm taking 2 more coaching students this week, and then also throw up a bunch of testimonials. Now I know what a lot of you guys are saying, Iman, like don't take my word for it. Here's what my students say. Iman, I don't have any students. That's completely fine. Just take some for free. Do 3 coaching calls for free. In fact, guys, all of you guys right now are ready to do coaching calls, but you should be doing 3 hours of free coaching just to figure out, you know, what are people's main stumbling blocks? How can I help them? How can I really squeeze as much information or break as many limiting beliefs in that hour as possible, you know? So get some practice for free. That's 100% the best way to do it. So, you know, if you don't have any testimonials or anything like that, you put it out there. Hey guys, I'd love to do 3 free coaching calls. All I ask for is a testimonial at the end. And people will always do that. So, Insta story plus DM, right? So you want to throw up testimonials, or at the beginning of the week, guys, you go, guys, I'm doing 2 more coaching calls this week. Swipe up to find out a little bit more. Then you can do a YouTube mention. So you put out, obviously if you guys are in this course, I know you're putting out content on YouTube. Right at the end of your YouTube video, you go, by the way, guys, I'm actually taking on 2 more students this week. So go ahead and click the link in the description just to find out a little bit more. I'm not even asking you to book a coaching call. Just literally click the link in the description, and yeah, let's just find out a little bit, right? Email, that's another great way to do it. Let me show you guys what email looks like. So, hey, it's Iman, blah, blah. I talk about how my sales guy and I've systemized everything with my marketing agency. I mean, people still scratch their heads as to how I've done that. Like I've literally, like, everything about my marketing agency is systemized, automized, right? So I talk about, you know, my sales guy, how my sales guy brings me all these leads. I show up to the meeting, I close them. It's a super streamlined system, right? Then I talk about power versus force, blah, blah. I talk about how, you know, with my marketing agency, I have what people can only dream and wish for, right? And I've done that. And then I actually talk about coaching students and how I'm teaching my coaching students to do that. And then once again, it takes them to this coaching program. So that's how you do it via email. And then Facebook groups. Be very, very careful. You will get kicked out of groups if you are spammy. Now, join a bunch of Facebook groups which are to do with entrepreneurship, that are to do with, say, if you are doing fitness, say if you're doing social media marketing, whatever pertains to your coaching form. Once again, if you're doing fitness, go join a fitness group where there's 6,000 people and people are just constantly asking questions and stuff like that. And when someone has a question, direct message them the answer, right? So direct message them the answer and start building some rapport, and then take it to a coaching program. So that's sort of the next step. You know, you want to set up this main page, and then you want to have your scheduler. You want to streamline everything, and then you want to start driving traffic to it. Now, guys, before you get started, I really make sure that you watch this next video that is going to follow, because that'll actually, in my experience, 3x or 4x the amount of leads that you get. Literally, this has tripled my conversion, probably even more than that. So this next video I'm really, really excited for. So go ahead and watch that next one before you get started with all of this. So I'll see you guys in the next module.